coin collectors. Today I am doing a follow-up video to the 1993 Protea Silver Rand, which commemorates banking in South Africa. The coin um, was struck in 1993, and less than 4,000 coins were struck. Um, in the previous video, I touched on why specifically I had this coin graded. Um, in this video, I just want to give some background on the coin. Um, so the coin commemorates 200 years of banking in South Africa, and I want to read a um, a paragraph that is on the South African Reserve Bank's website under the topic history of South African banknotes. So let me just get that up. So it says the first bank to be established in the Cape was the Lombard Bank. It was a state bank and opened its doors at Cape Town in 1793 with the view of bringing additional money into circulation and thus assisting those who suffered from lack of currency. The bank was entrusted with issuing government notes, and it goes on to say it closed in 1883, being forced out of business by private banks. So, from that short paragraph, um, we can see that that first bank, um, the Lombard Bank, operated for nearly 100 years. And if you take a closer look at this coin, you can see a little VOC coin. Obviously, that refers to the Dutch um, East India Company that administrated the Cape in those early colonial years. So you can see a coin with a VOC monogram on it, as well as 1793. So that is obviously a throwback to when the first bank was established in the Cape. Other than that, there is a 1993 Kruger Rand depicted on the coin. I'm not sure exactly why the Kruger Rand is depicted on the coin. Um, I suppose there is a distant connection between Kruger Rand's money and banking. Um, and then we have the South African Reserve Bank building in the background. There you can see that iconic SARB building, which is in Johannesburg, if I'm not mistaken, as well as various coins stacked upon each other. Then I want to come to the lion head. This is why this coin is one of my favorite coins, and many will recognize this image of the lion as the same image that appears on the 50 Rand note. Um, Obviously, with the current notes that we have Nelson Mandela on the on the obverse. Let me just have this not for legal tender um, disclaimer on here. We have Nelson Mandela on the obverse, and on the reverse um, we have the lion. In the older notes, this lion appeared on the obverse, and on the reverse of the note you had Kuburg Nuclear Power Station. So the image of this line was flipped around. It was almost an exact replica of this image here. And if you look at the notes carefully, you can just about make out that it's the exact same image. It's just flipped around. So and then if you study the coin closer, you will see a little atom depicted below the lion, which is also a throwback to the 50 Rand note, which had Coburg Nuclear Power Station on the reverse of the note, the older note. So yeah, that's the a bit of detail on this 1993 banking coin. Um, and yeah, I think that's about it. Uh, Let me know what you think about this coin. It's one of my favorite coins. Do you have any Protea coins in your collection? Um, Let me hear your comments. Give this video a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.